Hey, it's Taylor, and I'm back with a free master bathroom deep cleaning. For those of you who like everything all in one part, stay tuned. I started in the shower by removing all soaps, razors, and washcloths. Then gave it a good spray down with my favorite cleaner, which is also a degreaser that helps to break down any suntan oils, leftover conditioner, etc. Then I gave it a nice scrub and a rinse, getting off all of the gunky stuff and washing down the hair that was stuck on the walls. This is one of the most satisfying parts of cleaning a tub, is rinsing everything and watching it all go down the drain. Then it was time to put everything back. Then I moved on to the bathroom sink. And just like with the bathtub, I started by removing everything off the countertops and placing them to the side so that I didn't spray any cleaners on them. Then I gave it a good little spray. And then I always wipe the top in this like motion where that I'm scooping up the trash. And that's what was on there. And the sink wasn't bad. There was only one small spot that you can see right here on the faucet. So I just sprayed it with my degreaser. And then I hit it with one of my scrub brushes. And these things are amazing, by the way. I have like 10 of these that I keep on hand for different stuff because they're so versatile. And then this is what the after looked like. I got it all cleaned up and shiny. I wiped everything down and put it back as closely to it I could remember having taken it from. And then I took a second to refold and restack all of these blankets and sheets so that it looked more put together and organized. Then I worked on the cabinet faces of the sink. It was mostly just toothpaste, not a big deal. And I took a second to go clean out this trash can so that it was shiny and fresh. Then I worked left to right around the room, doing all of the walls and baseboards at the same time. I would just go top to bottom, all the way around. I use a degreaser to spray on the spots and a soapy cleaning water that I used Dawn dish soap to make. It really was rinse and repeat on some of these, but after the, I'd say, second or third time going over it, it came up pretty easy. Normally I would use magic erasers, but I wasn't really prepared for how many that I would need. So I wanted to try doing this first, and it ended up working out really well. Then I just went straight into full-on washing the baseboards. It ended up being easier than trying to do spray and wipe or anything like that. And they came up really well. And then here was some makeup on the wall that I really thought was going to be stubborn, so I started recording it. But it ended up coming off after one time of using the brush and then the towel. So then the rest was just mostly walking around, checking over spots. I did miss one wall by the toilet, which I remembered afterwards. And I was kind of kicking myself for it because I felt like I did really well on the rest of the room. Let me know in the comments what that you think of this free master bathroom deep clean. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye!